Okay, I don't know whether it's called miscarriage or stillbirth, but she lost her baby in the 7th month. So me and my friends have been close friends since we were kids, more like family actually. We've always shared everything with each other and we are always the first ones to reach out to whenever there is something new in our lives. When I was pregnant, she was the first one, after my mom, to know. We cried together, we laughed together. I even shaved her butthole once, no lesbians lol. Just explaining how close we've always been. Anyway, she got married a long time ago and I was also her maid of honor. We remained super close. She did move away cause her husband lives in a city that's like 2-hour drive away. We still chat on a daily basis. So out of nowhere she calls me crying to come to the hospital where she is. I go there and find out she lost her baby. In the moment I was absolutely devastated for her. I didn't know that she was pregnant, but no questions asked. It's not about me. She suffered a big loss and all I can do is help. So I have done what I should do, as family. I stayed with her. I took care of her. I slept with her in the same bed for a while to comfort her and be there for her as much as was needed. I even bathed her and fed her like she was a little baby. It really broke her very severely and it was heartbreaking to see this happen. Now fast forward. She is fine now. Of course you never really get over such a loss, but it seems like she is starting to accept and heal. Me on the other hand, want to slowly take a distance from her. Reason being, she was 7 months pregnant. 7 months and we were talking to each other on a daily basis and not even once has she mentioned it. I could have honestly excused it if she hadn't told anyone, because yes, people have a right to their privacy and if her and her husband want to keep it a secret. Okay, sure. Yes, it would hurt cause I shared it immediately with her, but everyone has their own personality and the way they deal with things. So fair enough. No hard feelings. The issue is everyone knew. Everyone, except for me. A mutual friend even told me that she was requested to not tell me, cause she just rather me not know. It was the plan to only inform me when the baby shower would happen. And then it also clicked to me why she was avoiding to see me. Yes, a 2-hour drive is not nothing and we are both extremely busy, but it never reached the point of not seeing each other for months and months. But every time it'd come up with an idea she had a reason why it couldn't happen. I didn't even ever think SMTH like this was possible and I still don't get it. I have always been her biggest supporter and always have been so happy for her when good things happen. Anyway, this just made me realize that she doesn't see me the way I see her and that's fine. She needed my help and I would never kick someone who is already down. Especially when I care about that person. But now that she is okay, I just don't want to have anything to do with her. I am just really turned off from this friendship. Her purposely wanting to hide things and even warning people she isn't even that close to, not to tell me as if I am some kind of enemy. And on top of that lying to me every day. The amount of times she claimed to have gotten her period. My family says I should be first having a deep conversation about it before cutting her off, because we didn't talk about it. I personally don't even feel like I want to discuss it. Like whatever the reason might be. I don't think it would be good enough for me. I didn't ask any questions or make comments when I was with her, because my main focus was her well-being. Anyway, AITA? Cause according to my other friend I am being a bitch for wanting to cause her another loss. Update. Okay, this post really blew up and I did not expect it. I have read every comment and continue to read everything. Thank you so much for all the advice and a lot of kind words. Really appreciate it. Also, I have decided that I will have the talk with her this weekend. I would rather do it face to face than through the phone. So I will update you guys Friday or Saturday. I mean, reading all the comments I realized I owe it to myself and also to our 20-year of friendship to at least try to understand it. IMNGL. I am scared for ending up getting hurt more, but I had to do it. Thanks again everyone. Sorry I can't comment on everyone, but I do read everyone's comment and take it into consideration. Really appreciate it. Update. So I just spoke to her. We were supposed to meet face to face in the weekend, but both my kid and I got quite sick, so I had to postpone seeing her. She on the other hand didn't really want to wait and wanted to know what I wanted to talk about. I really tried not talking about it through the phone, but she didn't really want to let go. I have to admit that I came off a bit stronger than I was planning to. I guess it was just all of that built-up anger and sadness. She did not take it well. She said that her whole life she always felt like I was always trying to outshine her and try to make things about myself, as what I am doing now according to her. I asked her to name some examples where I was trying to do that. Like I was confused. Maybe I do? Without realizing? She couldn't name any situation that was convincing. She came with the example that at her OWJ wedding I was so extremely present. That she yelled like it was more about me than her. I asked her to explain how that happened cause honestly we choose my dress together and I wasn't even wowed by it, but she liked it a lot, so I wore what she preferred. I did not interfere with the wedding planning at all. Unless she explicitly asked, and even when she asked, my usual answer was, "You should discuss this with your husband and decide together." The whole wedding her whole family kept coming to me for questions or getting things done as if I was some paid wedding planner. I did not choose for this. Nor did I want to do that, but if I am needed to help with things, then I will help. By the way, this point even made me so annoyed because I really just wanted to enjoy the wedding, but instead I was running here and there trying to get things done. Yes, I had a funny video prepared the day before the wedding, which her family loved. But she did that for me too. And I took legit a few minutes. TBH, I hate doing these things. I am quite introverted, but she did SMTH like this for me too, and I didn't want her to feel like she wasn't important enough. Anyway, so basically she was annoyed that her family, most who flew overseas, kept praising me. She didn't say this specifically, but that's what I could understand from what she was saying. I asked her for any other example where I am making things about me and I told her I am not mad. I genuinely want to know and better myself, cause if I am doing it, it's def not on purpose, but I'll have to at least be aware of it. She could not come up with any other example except for repeating, that I am doing it right now. Her words, I lost a child and you still find a way to make it about you. I told her I am not making it about me, but I am just trying to understand why I wasn't aware of the baby existing for full 7 months and her hiding it while we were talking on a daily basis. Her reply basically, I don't have to explain myself to you. The world doesn't revolve around you. I am legit shaking while writing this. She was just screaming most of the time, so honestly couldn't even hear most of what she was saying. I did SMTH like, I was always making it about me. I wouldn't be taking care of you for weeks without even asking a question. Her response was, how disgusting you are to help me, and then later on use that against me. Nobody forced you to do that and I wish you hadn't honestly, cause you are throwing it now in my face. A lot more was said, well actually screamed. I won't make myself look like a saint. I will admit that I really lost my shit when I heard talk to me in such a belittling aggressive way. So I def also called her nasty names. I really hoped that it could have been a healthy and calm conversation. It's still not clear to me why she had to hide it from me, because her reasoning was just not reasoning. Also another info to add. She is way more codependent on me than I am on her. She always involves me in almost every decision she wants to make, while I 99% of the time push her to make it herself or with her partner. Like I always try to get myself out of the situation. Honestly, I am so confused. I don't know if I am so dumb and oblivious or she is really imagining things. Either way, I am sure I don't want to have anything to do with her. It really creeped me out realizing how low she thinks of me. Like after knowing me for a whole lifetime. You actually believe I am the kind of person that would my help against you? Or that I am such an awful person that I am making the loss of your baby about me? I mean, when it comes to making it about me, I can see that I've always been the more popular of us two. Yeah, def. Not to praise myself, but I do have this charismatic personality that PPL draws PPL, but I have never excluded her. I know she is more of the awkward type and I have always hyped her up, and her comfort around other has always been my priority. That's even one of the reason why I let her eventually choose the bridesmaid dress, even though I did not vibe with the color and the model, but I wanted to make sure that it was the way she wanted it. I can't really get what else I have to do and how this is related to her hiding the baby news for me. Okay, sorry, I've been ranting and sorry for not really coming with an answer. I at least still don't understand why, but I do know that our friendship is over. I am so heartbroken. I never knew losing a friend is actually more painful than losing a lover. I want to thank you all for the support. It means the world to me. If there will be any other update in the future, I will let you guys know, but for now I don't think me and her will ever talk again.